Hello and welcome back to Shawn's Corner. This week I want to talk to you about something that I found kind of useful, and it sets off the first of three challenges. We're going to have challenges in terms of speaking, challenges in terms of writing, and this one is a challenge in terms of listening. So we're going to challenge our students, we're going to get them engaged, and we're going to make them do a little extra work. Okay, so what is this called? It's called the Keyword Challenge. So what is this keyword challenge? Well, the first thing I do is I choose a listening, of course, and usually it's a listening that I'm going to do in my classroom. But what is the challenge? Well, what you do is you choose several expressions that are keywords in the text. So the resource for this is the teacher's book. I go to the teacher's book, I look at the script, I might photocopy that script and I might underline the words, or I just list them on a piece of paper. And then I actually listen to the script, make sure that those are the keywords. You know, it's a good idea to double check. But other times when I'm pressed for time, I might not. Okay, then here comes the fun part. Here you can see I've listed the expressions that I'm trying to get out of the text, that I'm trying to help students identify. And I've given them the first letter to help with the keyword challenge, to help them identify the keywords. So you see EMP, so these are three words that the students have to come up with. Like next line R, next line T, and so on. Okay, so students would copy these down in their notebooks or on a piece of paper. Then they listen and they're trying to catch these words. Afterwards, I might give them a little time to talk to a neighbor, a colleague, a friend, and try to compare their lists and see if they've got the same things. Then, afterwards, we can listen to it again. We can do the real task, the task that's in our textbook, perhaps. And then, afterwards, we can then talk about why these words are important. So that is the keyword challenge. Today, I am the audio recording, so please just imagine that this is a professionally recorded script, okay? Here we go. At my current job, I was tasked with setting up a new email marketing platform. This included learning how to use the platform, migrating data and content from the old platform, and training staff. Once I completed my research and selected the best tool for our needs, the biggest lift was making sure to communicate the change to colleagues as far in advance as possible, and to remain available to respond to any questions or confusion. This was particularly difficult since employees at my current organization are highly averse to new technology. I was able to develop a communication calendar, training materials and sessions, and follow-up guidance. This helped me to get the buy-in that I needed from stakeholders in the organization, and I believe that my commitment to being available for questions put my colleagues at ease and made the process much easier. You might want to pause this right now, and you could fill in the rest of the words that you've got in your head but didn't get a chance to write down. And you might also stop and think about why these words were important. So just pause a second and give yourself that little chance. And here are the words: email marketing platform, research, tool, communicate the change, averse to new technology, and commitment. And you know why these are all important, don't you? Did you have fun taking part in the keyword challenge? Well, it's your turn to make a challenge and challenge your students. So get out your teacher's book and find the listening script, underline the words, and then the fun will begin. Next week, we'll have another challenge. I'm not going to tell you which one. It's either going to be speaking or writing. See you then.